What's going on, people? What is going on? It's your boy Chris Simmons. It's Gaming TV, and I am back with another video. Man. This video, I don't know, let's talk about some stuff, some random stuff. People talk the Activision Blizzard deal to death. ABK, King, got to go King, because Microsoft, like I said, he's going after that mobile market, man. That gaming on the go, and King is definitely one of the heavy hitters, probably the biggest heavy hitter out there in the mobile space. Candy Crush, say what you want to say about it. We all played it. And truly believe the lie. Might be a few people out there, but yeah, we played Candy Crush at one point in time. So I'm not gonna really talk too much about that. But, I hope the deal goes through, and all this dirty dealings that the Sony side has been doing with the parity clauses. You seen that with that game. I was actually looking forward to it, but it was just, I saw how they were nerfing the Xbox side, and yes, I do have a PlayStation, but just don't game on it like that. Just don't. A few games I buy and get from the PlayStation, but the only reason why I have a PlayStation is because I can afford pretty much most of the consoles. If I couldn't afford it, PlayStation wouldn't be in this house. It'd just be Xbox. Bottom line. And I'm gonna come full circle to that in a minute. But Callisto Protocol, the Sony sending developers over there, and then we saw out that the PS5 version, even though it is the weaker console compared to the Series X, supposedly running better, this, that, and third, but these documents that's coming out in these court cases, they're showing the clauses, the underhanded dealings that Sony's doing, like, oh, it's gotta be parity. Games can't run better on the Xbox, even though it's the more powerful console, which is some bullshit. It's like, there's no parity clause on PCs. Like, you got people that went out and splurged and got the new 4090s, but there's no clauses in these games that saying, yeah, on the PC, even though you spent your money, you got your 4090 for whatever the retail price is, or if you bought it early, scalpers, whatever you paid for it, and I'm here stuck with my 2080. You should have a better experience. You spent your money, you built your PC or bought your PC like I did, as an Alienware. You bought your PC, built it, and you splurged and had the money and went out. You should have the better performance. And that's how it should be on these consoles. If Xbox made a better console, it should perform better, bottom line. All these parity clauses and this and that. When the PS4 was, beating the Xbox One back in the day when it launched, wasn't no parity clause then. Games ran better on the PS4. I just stuck with Xbox because I like controller, I like gaming on my box. Most of my friends there. I don't game a lot online here lately, but stuck with the box. It is what it is, but the PlayStation guys, they enjoyed it. They had 1080p and we had 900p. Couldn't really tell the difference, but the media let you know 1080p better than 700p or whatever. All that bullshit over there, IGN, game spots, whatever them bullshit ass, fake ass journalists, whatever they do. Fuck IGN and all them, they trash. Used to like them, but they say the colors throughout the day. But I'm not gonna talk about that. But we see the documents coming out. So, and I hope this shows these developers and stuff that hey, Sony is actually they playing dirty, because your game is actually being guilt. Because believe it or not, people say the graphics ain't everything, but it's a big deal. And the power of the console is a big deal. Yes, the games are definitely important, but people talk PlayStation, all these exclusives, but it's been well documented on any platform, except for Nintendo. Nintendo's the different thing, different animal. But most consoles, they're exclusive. They're less than 4 or 5% of the player base play them. Like, I love Xbox, but outside of Gears, Halo, And the only reason why I'm enjoying Forza is because it's on Game Pass. I don't play racing games like that. Been missing out, clearly, but I just never gave them a chance when I had to drop my $60 on it. But, you know, most people play the multi-class. And I believe wholeheartedly that's one of the reasons why the PS4 did what it did, because of the Call of Duty rights. Because we see doing this, why they tripping about that? They not caring about nothing. That's the main thing. Like, oh, Call of Duty should be kept separate and broken off, because whatever they got in them contracts, them dealings, and then, you know, Jim Ryan said himself, Call of Duty funds most of their games. And it's been proven. You know, I love God of War Ragnarok, and 10 million is a good number. But if they saying from the horse's mouth, no pun intended, from the horse's mouth, 10 million is not enough. And hey, and then it's making sense now with all this fuss over Call of Duty. But anyway, I'm not gonna kill everybody with it, because more people that got more knowledge, you got like lawyers, old law, and people that got business background, taking business around. I mean, looking at it as a game, and I see why it's a big deal. But hopefully it goes through Microsoft with it, and all this bullshit of speaking content, levels, skills, moves, whatever, going to PlayStation, it's done. Because we want parity when it comes to how the game looks and performs. That's how parity is content. So it's done. And let's go Microsoft. Get it done. Now, the second part is really what I'm doing this, and not taking shots at nobody.
Hey!
But you got people that does podcasting, and like me, I don't podcast, I do videos. I don't have the voice for podcasting. Country as hell. I chew up words. I'm country. I just don't. You know, so, you know, I've been on a few over my couple of years here.
You won't be using that anytime soon.
But I get just voices, and you know, maybe I ain't entertained, whatever the case may be. Well, one thing I don't do, I don't get up here crying, complain because I'm losing. Then I stay gone for a few weeks and come back and back. Then I don't say I'm leaving again for whatever reason, because you know I'm not getting super chats. And trust me, like I said, I would love for my channel to have super chat capability. I would love for my channel to get paid and monetize off YouTube, art, whatever it is. Love to have that gold or platinum YouTube thing. Would love it, but I don't have it. I do this for fun. I love games. Love to talk about games. And yeah, I sold Xbox, but you see it do most of the videos here like recently on PlayStation.
You have to protect the grill fighters
off the PlayStation, because you know they just Microsoft fix that shit. Whatever you got to do with Google, send them some money, send them the bag, get that shit right. Because I do this to upload some videos, fix that to Microsoft. Hey, but I miss it. But so this is what I do outside of, you know, I sit in front of the camera, my phone, and you get to see his pretty face. But I don't get up there and try to complain and say, oh, I don't get this, I don't get that, and leave, and come back, and then I say, oh, maybe I get more views if I do a Nintendo podcast or a show.
Hold on!
I don't if I sold my PlayStation 5, I'm not going to get up there and
brace yourself, BD!
Or if I sold the Series X, that ain't happening. So I'm not getting there and make a spectacle and be like, yeah, I'm there, I'm doing the all PlayStation show. You know, it is what it is, man. Some people got it, some people don't. You know, I get my few views, my subscribers, you know, people rock out with, show me love. Hey, I appreciate it. Cooking videos I've been doing, you know, cookie shorts.
Another step.
They show me love. I love it. I appreciate it. You know, it is what it is, but I'm not gonna get up here and cry and complain and keep flipping and flopping and switching up, thinking, okay, I'll go PlayStation. I'll get more views on PlayStation. They're gonna give me the super chats and the super thanks and the super looks and the super likes. I don't care. I don't care, man. You know, just so like, you know, hopefully 100 don't mind me saying it, but like you say, he can get super chats. You know, he's over the threshold, but I've never seen 100 get up there send a super thanks or super chat or super congratulations to me. He don't do that because you know why? It ain't about that. But trust and believe, I think I can say this safely. And, you know, he won't go at me. But if he was up 300,000 million
And
subscribers,
you know her so well, huh?
hey, he would definitely enjoy that revenue. We all
She
would.
was weak.
But he also,
Cracked
like I
in
said, I see all the time he's
Imperial
on Twitter
Surrendered
giving
the
away Game
location
Pass
of
accounts,
Renee's Padawan.
giveaways. You
They
know,
would never
he's
have
doing
found
that. So,
me.
you know, sometimes it ain't about having this
If it
super
wasn't
big
for her,
channel, and like I said, but nothing
She
against
betrayed
it.
me.
The people that's flipping and saying they got rid of this and going to start
In the
this,
flesh.
do what you got to do. That makes you happy.
I won't
Do
let
what
you
you gotta
manipulate me.
But
So sure are you?
I'm just tired of the
When
spectacle
faced with the
about
choice
it,
to
man.
protect
People get up
herself
here, they got
or
to
her
announce to the
Padawan,
world.
she chose self-interest.
I sold
She'll sell you
my
out
Xbox.
too.
I sold everything, Microsoft.
I can handle myself.
And now,
Can you afford
in
to
the
take that
future, I'm
chance?
doing the PlayStation. But
Your
I'm not
new
flipping,
master
and I'm not
harbors
flopping,
great darkness.
none of that.
The look on
But
her
maybe
face when she
then
saw
I
what
can
they
get
had
the
done
super
to me,
chats
as I
and the
am
super
now.
congratulations.
She turned,
It's
exposing
all
her
good,
true
man.
nature.
Do what you do, man. But I
She
just
used
this
the
fucking
dark
this generation,
side.
you right. This generation,
Cut
man,
herself off from the
gaming,
force.
Oh?
whether it's in the social
How long before
media,
she cracks
the
and
gaming
betrays you
media,
too?
or people in general, this
Is
shit
that
is
who you
wild.
want
But
beside you when you find the holocron?
you do this shit for fun. You got your,
What
like I
would
say,
General
I'm gonna
T'Pol
say,
say?
I'm gonna throw
You have
Kobe
no right
Eastwood
to
out
mention
there
his
because
name.
his
I
production,
wonder,
you know, you can tell
what
the
would he
editing.
think if he could see his Padawan
I follow
now,
him on YouTube and on
skulking
Twitter,
in
and
the
he
shadows
goes and
with a
shows the
betrayer,
editing, the time he puts
granting
in,
her
this and
access
that.
to a legion
You know, if
of
I did that type of work,
impressionable
then I
students.
won't get all
I
these
won't
big
let
views
anyone
and
touch
clicks.
them.
Then maybe. But if you're not doing stuff like that, if you like me sitting in front of the camera,
I thought the
or
same
behind the
thing
screen
once.
talking, it is what it is. It's your boy Craig Simmons. It's Gaming TV. Hit the like button if you like it. You got a thumbs down button if you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, game on. Super thanks. I'm out.